Today I'm going to give you a short tutorial about how to import a web map server imagery for the city of Ames that is much higher resolution than the images that I showed you previously. I just talked to Ben Conville, who is the city of Ames GIS director, and he was very helpful and in fact got the WMS Rasters unlocked. Previously he had not had them set up on the server. So I'm gonna just show you how to do that. If you're on the Town Engineering computers, you can go and get in straight into Civil 3D, and that might take a little while to load if you've never done it. It has to set up some configuration files and the like. And typically, you're not going to load the correct workspace. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in map W space, which loads the map workspace, and then we'll hit enter and enter a second time, and now we have this task pane on the left side, and we're going to get over to this task manager tab and then go up to this button up here which is data. We're going to go to connect to data, and now we have a number of options for different data connections we can have. What I want is this WMS web map server connection. Go change the name to Ames Raster. And for the server name, I'll actually send you a link that has, I don't know how I'll share it exactly, but it will have the address to the web map server. It'll be something Ames GIS web ... And the version of this web map is 1.1.1. And after you get this all set up, you can just hit connect, and we can just bypass the proxy connections. And now what we can do is we've just added this connection, but we still need to add it to the map. So I'll take this COA City of Ames image web. Yes, and this is the correct one, 2015. I'll click that, and now this button comes up, add to map. So I'll click that, and now I have it added to map. And this is exactly what we want. I'll just zoom in. The image, I believe, is some kind of compressed file. So as you zoom in, it will uncompress. Ben told me that the resolution is 1/4 of a foot. So 1 pixel is equal to 4 inches, which we zoom in, and yes, in fact, the resolution is quite good. It just takes some time to load sometimes. So there may be issues with this when if you're working on a computer with a slow connection. A few other things to point out from this. You'll notice that our coordinates are in WGS 84, like the latitude and longitude. If you're not seeing this, you can go and click on these 3 buttons at the bottom right and go up to coordinates. Okay, so we'll just get out of that, and then we can change the coordinates, because if I wanted to measure things, currently it'll tell me decimal, and that's not what I want. So I'll go to map, CS, assign, okay, hit enter. And the most common one that people like to use, that GIS professionals like to use, will be the Iowa State NAD 93 State Plane North. And you can either type it in by Iowa 83 NF. And the important thing is that this is in foot, and we had this issue last week where we couldn't get the map in feet. And because we're using this web map server, we can sort of bypass that issue. So I'll go to assign, and it's going to regenerate. And now I click again, and we can see here we are in UTM coordinates. I'll go to draw another line, and yes, we are looking at feet, which is perfect. That's all that I wanted to show you for the side of adding a raster map, and I'll make an additional video for you to show about adding shapefiles.